fuck. I gotta go pick up this girl. She said to wait a bit. I'll wait for the podcast to die out. What car you drive, Renter? I don't actually. You called me Renter? That's funny. I do rent cars. Um, if I were to buy a car, 1967 Mustang in all black. I saw one listed at $169,000, but it's in Georgia, I think, with 20 miles. So it's basically new from 1967, and it's at $169,000. But. Come on, dude. Late Night Link is crazy. No, because she's stuck somewhere right now, and she's bored, and she wants to see me, and she's not that far from me, so I could go pick her up.
Late Night Link, bro, chat. That was one time, right? When I was in Seattle and I was getting with this thick Asian booty, right? Oh my God. Let me tell you, first off, the area was hella sketch. So I remember I was going over to see where she was at. I hop out, bro. I'm like, where the fuck am I, bro? This shit is bro, this shit is so damn sketchy, bro. I remember her telling me, hey, we can head over and walk to the damn 7-Eleven when I was trying to get some food. I was like, hold on, bro. Like, do you notice it? Like, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, right? You got to be careful. Hey, gangs. Hello? I know I'm here. I disconnected. Um, yeah, no, that was, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Sometimes you gotta be aware because that was an area where like there had been shootings, bro. So I'm like, yo, actually, how about we just order the damn food instead of going out and getting it when it's like 1 a.m. And then she was like, what? No, it's right there. I'm like, bro, them niggas was sizing me. They was definitely sizing me. There was a group of niggas, bro, sizing my ass up. You can tell, bro. You can just tell. You know what I'm saying? Being a
Oh,
Trunks
he's
YouTuber,
BDSM.
this is a homie. So I know Trunks has, uh,
Trunks YouTuber.
you know,
He
he
carried
he
the
might have said a couple
fuck out of
things in the
Aga.
past. Whoa. Okay,
Yo, don't act like your ass didn't get carried.
first off, I go crazy when I have the right setup. Okay, most of the
Oh,
shits I was lacking. Like I would have like a dagger, like gale punch, and like flame leap. Okay.
okay.
Second off, all right, I was actually extremely useful for what I'm saying, making sure that the squad survives,
Uh,
which I don't think I get enough credit for.
all
Actually,
of them except for the really weird ones. He got carried by
third
Chase
off,
in the tournament.
what's
No,
the
I don't know
third
what it
thing?
was. I said all of them except the really weird ones. That counts as one of the really weird ones.
What would you have to do to train me?
That's how you best like your feet. Yeah. All fetishes are weird. That's what make them fetishes. Liking ass and tits isn't weird. That's a fetish. You like smelling hair. I do like smelling hair. That's a preference. No, it's a fetish. What's your opinion on religion? I'm not religious. If religion makes you happy and it makes you do better, then it's a good thing. So I think overall religion is a good thing. You like stalking? No. Pubic hair included? No. All my bitches are shaved. I tell them to, they do it. What about believing in a god? That's fine.
As a fetish, motherfucker.
No, not as a fetish. He's asking me what I think about
Um,
religion.
I about to say, bro, like I thought, like you was playing God or
What do you
something like
expect
that while
someone
you was
cheating on
fucking
me?
a.
Do you have a threesome? I mean, I don't care who the fuck any girl I'm with sleeps with because I'm not in like I'm not exclusive to them. They don't really have to be exclusive to me. Most of them just choose to be.
A CDB.
You get them to cosplay? Not really. Actually, no, not at all.
Actually, chat. Let me tell you. Remember how I said there was this
I
one
like
white
my fans.
bitch I'm trying to link up with, bro?
Yeah.
She a cosplayer, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
cosplayer.
hold on, man. Let me see if I can get like a safe for work image.
I got one
Actually,
girl.
wait. Let me not do that.
I
Forgot.
got one girl that's a cosplayer, but I don't know what she cosplays. She won't let me see her Instagram. I have everything except for her Instagram. She doesn't want me to see her cosplays. I don't know what she does.
Taxis available on
Then
the
again,
front
I've only
right.
known her for like 2 months. No, she's not a furry. I've only known her for like 2 months, so
There were some
maybe
out. There were some taxes out
There's
there.
some taxis
Yeah.
available.
maybe she'll let me see whatever she cosplays or whatever in a while. Do you have a girl that has OnlyFans? No, I'm never getting with an OnlyFans girl. If they need money, they can ask me. They're not fucking posting pictures online.
Yeah, never mind, chat. I can't post an image.
And some girls say, "Oh, I don't like being dependent on a man," and it's like you're dependent on men who fucking jerk off to your OnlyFans content. Fuck off. As Agamatsu is, yo, Aga, ass or tits?
Mm, like, come on, man. I'm telling you, bro, tits is like if you haven't hit before. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Wait, yeah.
Someone's saying Aga definitely likes feet. Certain
You don't
OG,
hear
but
me,
you go
bro?
crazy with your fans. I'm not buying it. Yeah, they can hear you.
It must. Oh, okay.
Aga is a
I appreciate it.
default vanilla MF. Yo, Aga, are you basic?
Yeah, I'm a basic nigga, bro.
Damn. All right, bro. I got a whole ass room soundproof for that shit. I did not say vanilla. Stop asking me about feet. I don't fucking like feet.
I could definitely love his dick. Yeah, I love my own shits. I ain't gonna lie. I'm my biggest supporter of my own shits. You know what I'm saying, chat? Nothing wrong with ever loving your own meat.
You like emo women? Of course. There's one thing I hate about emo women, right?
Okay.
All the emo bitches I know, right? They all think they're ugly. Like, oh my fucking god, it pisses me off. They all
Can I
hate
go down, bro?
themselves. All of them. I've got okay, look. Out of the three emo women that I am friends with, three of them emo, four of them goth, right? They're different, trust me. They're very different. Three emo women. They fucking all three of
Slowly
them hate
burning.
themselves. Let me read
My
some
heart
text messages
is
real
so
quick.
hurting.
Let me actually I think I have someone on Instagram with this girl that are recent. Let me see. I gave her some pickup line, called her pretty, whatever. And she said, "No, stop saying that. Shut up." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "No, I'm not pretty." And it's like, "The fuck you mean? Do you think I have low standards?" And she's like, "No." Then how do you think you're ugly? I'm an exception. Like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, holy shit. Also, I found the restaurant I was looking for earlier. It's called the Shilling Restaurant and Bar. What personality do you look for in a woman? I like I like all different types of personalities in women, but my favorite personality would be a more reserved, feminine woman. Like, not that they don't talk a lot, but I don't like when women curse, which I don't curse around women. I only curse around men. Like, I curse a lot around men, but around women, I do not curse at all. I bet a girl in school, she likes me. Every time I compliment, she denies it and cuts herself with knives. Jeez. I just want friends that are not women for once. That's the thing I've realized, or at least for me, I cannot be just friends with a woman. I cannot be just friends with a woman. Every friend who I've had that's a girl I've ended up having sex with, and every other girl I'm just like the relationship just started like that. We were never even like friends. Like I know this one girl who I've known since I was like 12. I've known her for is that 11 years? 11 years. I've known her for 11 years. I still see her like every week or every 2 weeks. I like both, but I prefer most cats over most dogs.
So wait, Rick, so is she like your main thing?
Um, I guess maybe. She's probably close
Would
I
you
would
ever
consider
like
to it.
would you ever like marry or something like that?
If I did marry anyone, it would probably be her. She's going through like
Hey,
a like an emo phase right now though, so I'm supporting it. I'm paying for all of her emo stuff.
you're bang, huh? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sugar daddy, huh?
Yeah, of course. Jamal reference to market reference Darkest. That's his full name, by the way. Damn. I already made a vegetable tier list. But yeah, she's going through an emo phase. I spent like $1,000 on makeup and other stuff for her. I don't mind. If it's not a phase, I'm fine with it. She's hot. But yeah, I've known her since she was 12. Or she's known me since I was 12. We've known each other for 11 years.
Hey, food for thought, bro. Y'all ever realize how two is spelled T or spelled TWO? But doesn't that like sound like twoo? Like, why is there a W in the shits?
You
They
seen
really
it with
made
a
a
childhood
silent
friend?
W.
Yeah, exactly. I met her in middle school,
What
in like the
about
seventh
that?
grade. I met her in the seventh grade. We're still whatever to now.
Will I buy this? Sure, I'd
This is
wear it.
office. Let's see.
I'd love to wear some shit like that, bro. Where I had, well, like, you know what I'm saying? Pulling a bitch, bro. Repping the Roblox.
I'm gonna order breakfast. What should I order? Eggs. That would be the only person you would marry. But you're a fucking femboy. No. If it has a dick, I'm out. What if it's small? I don't give a fuck. Would you a fucking tomboy? I already do. Buddy is invested in his sexuality. That's in classic bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo. Or no mayo. I don't know why the fuck I said mayo.
Oh,
No mayo on
mayo?
that.
Bro, you
No
tripping.
mayo. On a bacon, egg, and
Mayo's a
cheese with
classic.
salt, pepper, ketchup, you put mayo on it. Best cut of steak. My favorite's the ribeye. Ribeye or the flat iron. Would you fuck a trans woman? No. Yo, I have a video about that. It's. Do you have gay friends? Yeah.
Wait, question. Would you ever fuck a robot, like a robot woman?
Yes.
Like, she looked like she a woman. She a robot. You know, I'm gonna lie, bro. You definitely gotta give it a shot.
You ever fuck a furry? Is she a pretty furry?
Is she bad, bro? If so, yes.
Exactly. She's bad. I'm
But what if
fucking
he
her. I
says
don't care
suit
if she's
on
bad.
though? What if he says suit on?
I'm not doing that. Suit on. I'm not doing that.
What if she has the suit on, bro?
She has a fursuit on. You don't know. Then no, I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking with suit on. Get the fuck out.
He says the suit stays on.
Would you fuck Supa? No. Would she have the paws and tail or something? No. Yo, bitches that wear the like socks, like the thigh highs that have like the cat paws on the bottom. I hate that. That's gross. Ever steal Aqua from Supa and then fuck her? I don't know who Aqua is, but don't ask me these shitty questions. If you want to ask questions about my sexuality, make them normal. Would you want to see? Stop asking these, man. If a robot wears human skin, they would technically be a furry. Humans aren't furry, though. Should bring up Doobie. I'm interested. I'm really not right now, honestly. And Doobie left, didn't he? I'm just tired right now. I gotta go see this girl in like an hour. You think I'm fucking like ribeye or steak? A ribeye is a type of steak. So the ribeye is my favorite cut of steak.
If you had the ability to, would you ever, fucking animate bitch? Like, let's just say, like, if one of them came to the world IRL, would you?
Maybe, yeah. Bro,
I
my
probably
favorite
would. I ain't gonna lie, but I definitely give
Aga.
it a shot.
See, I like fat ass, right? But whenever there's like a white girl with a fat ass, it's like, damn, because that's rare, you know. It's like a shiny
Mm.
Pokemon. I have
Okay, but
to.
you know what's even rare,
It's
bro?
like a shiny Pokemon. I have to collect
You know
that.
what's even, you know what's even rare, bro? An Asian.
Yo, Asians with fat ass. Oh my god,
Now,
I love
I've
those.
tapped in like twice to that, bro. And let me tell you, bro, it is a unique experience.
Yo, it's always crazy. There's this one Asian girl I know, and I like her, right? But she never wants to do anything. Like, I kind of want to just like go on an actual date with her, and she was just like, "Oh, I'll come over, or you come over, we'll do whatever," and then one of us just leaves, right? She never wants to go on an actual date. She just wants the sex, and it's like, bitch, let me fucking buy you something nice. Latinas, I hate pointless sex. Yeah, I don't have pointless sex. I build connections with all the women I am involved with. Asians or Latinas is fucking hard. Oh fuck. Ooh, that's hard. Ooh, let me go into my phone. Niggas that eat mayo pizza, that's nasty. Let me go to my phone. I'm gonna go through my favorites tabs, right? Because I have pictures of girls in here. So my phone's favorites. I'm gonna look at Asians and Latinas only, and I'm gonna see which the average I like more of. Okay. So first two, that's 1 point Latina. Second, that's 2 point Latina. Third, that's 1 point Asian. Fourth comparison,
Have you guys been seeing people spam this, bro?
that's 1 point. That's 2 point Asian.
That one.
Ooh, it's 4 points. That's just a picture of me. I look so fucking good in this picture. Holy shit. My hair looks amazing. 5. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect the results, but apparently I prefer Latinas. When you start
I'm gonna
lifting?
make a video
7 years
about it.
ago.
I'm gonna tell you how guys how to use it.
When I was 16, I started lifting. Redeem Agamatsu and Battle Royale key chat. 7 years of lifting, 16 to 23.
You have
Exercise
a
tier
4K,
list.
4K, right?
Chest and shoulder day is my favorite. My least favorite is
Into my
core. I do know how to drive. Are you into dating a mom? I am. I like MILFs. I got one. One. She's 38. I'm 23. She's 15 years older than me. Would you be a cuck? No, never. Yo, my senior year chemistry teacher is bad as fuck, right? Bad as fuck.
Mhm.
She's only like 4 years older than me. I followed her on Instagram. She followed me back. Oh my god, I'm getting on that. Ooh, look, I hated chem too, but it was still my favorite class. That's all I'm saying. English serials. What the fuck? That's just assault. But yeah, but she bad as hell. But yeah, yo, I'm my 12th grade, my senior year chemistry teacher. Oh my god, I'm getting on that soon. She's in a different country right now. She likes to travel apparently. But once she gets back, I got some shit set up. I'm hitting that. Like she bad as fuck, bro. Ooh. But yeah, I'm getting on that soon when she's back. And what's even crazier is she knows that I was her student. I didn't say anything, right? I thought she forgot who I was. She didn't. She didn't fucking forget who I was.
You sure that's not gonna hurt your chances in the future?
Nah, I already got everything set up. Once she gets back into the States, it's already locked in. Strip
You
clubs or
already going
glory
on a date?
holes? Neither. Yeah, I got something set up. Neither. If you had a Bankai from Bleach, which would you get? Confusion. Imagine being able to like flip someone's life upside down. Like someone's just walking down the street, you fucking flip them upside down, they fall over and die. McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King has good onion rings, but McDonald's has better burgers. Burger King in the 80s apparently used to be good though. My dad used to really like Burger King in the 80s. Burger King is the worst fast food restaurant. They used to be so good though, from what I've heard. Based on favorite milkshake, strawberry. I like strawberry milkshakes. Burger King has the juiciest food. McDonald's, they're so dry. Yeah, sometimes McDonald's is dry. LeBron beating the Schmeat. Lemeat. Ooh, LeBron beating Lamie. Burger King chicken sandwiches are good. That's true. And the reason why Burger King just because of the damn toppings they add. McDonald's adds a lot of toppings too. I got a video of a guy having 5 dicks in him. Why would you say that? I do. Yo, can I just say Subway is such a shit fucking chain? Like people are like, "Oh, my nigga, you made the sandwich. My nigga, they use shit ingredients." Like fuck you and fuck Subway.
Fuck Subway.
Exactly. You hear that, Rune? Subway is shit. Look, Subway isn't bad. Like I can eat Subway sandwiches, but
Mhm.
out of all the sandwich chains, Subway is the worst because they use the worst ingredients. And if you didn't know, 3 weeks ago is when Subway started freshly cutting their meat. They use prepackaged meats up until 3 weeks ago.
I thought they had fresh food.
Nope.
But
It's
it's on
just
their
their slogan.
sign. It's on
It's
their
just their
sign.
fucking slogan.
So it should be
Best sandwich
true.
chain. My favorite sandwich ever is Mr. Subs 3 in New Jersey. But I'm not gonna go to New Jersey often, so I don't get sandwiches from there. But Mr. Subs location 3 in New Jersey, I fucking love them. Holy shit, they're amazing. Single-handedly the best cold hero sandwich I've ever had in my entire life.
I like making my own sandwiches. Hmm.
If you could get a
Yeah.
curse technique in JJK, would you get? Could it be one technique or could it be one person's entire set of techniques?
I think it'd be probably one set, no.
Then I'm taking
But
Gojo's. Six Eyes being able to like slow down time. Would you BDSM or anal? Of course. Six Eyes being able to like slow down time and shit.
I think
That's
it
what
was
I
a
want.
I think it was a choice between the two.
You ever had a PB and J? Yeah,
I like mustard, cheese, and ketchup. That's my favorite sandwich.
that's nasty.
were you Arrow Gojo?
My brother used to eat that shit. You sound like a predator. Thanks. What?
Six
I
Okay.
don't think he slows down time.
No, Six Eyes, it slows his perception of time. So basically, he's slowing down time from his point of view. It changes his
Export my
perception of
Jason.
everything, including time.
That's what I'm saying, Jammers.
You had a chance to be a legal predator, would you do it? No. Oh, being Toji would be kind of good though, because then you're just a superhuman.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
bro.
not.
I don't like these questions you're asking, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, these are
I
a bit
know.
weird.
I need to watch your next step, bro.
Yo, what do you mean? If I can slow down time, which is what Six Eyes can do, fuck you mean what you gonna use Six Eyes for? Street fights, I can slow down time, I fucking go Ultra Instinct. Fucking someone shooting at me, I go Ultra Instinct. Like, come on, bro. It's just Ultra Instinct. For everyday life, I drop something, I activate Six Eyes, I pick that shit up before it falls. If you had
And
a
being able to
Delphoid,
have
what would it be?
infinity
I
at
don't
all
know.
times sounds
What
sick.
is
It
the
probably would
extent
be.
to this time stop? Wait.
It's just slowing down time. You can do it for as long as you want. What Joe saying would you get if you had the chance?
As long as I want.
Yeah. What Joe saying would you get if you had the chance? Just one. Not even Heaven's Door. And the reason why I say that is because I have literally everything I could ever want in life at this point. So I would choose something that would just give me cool abilities instead of something practical like Heaven's Door. So I think the hand, either the hand or Star Platinum. The hand is ass. Nigga, I can delete you. I can fucking delete you out of the world. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have better control than that. I'm not gonna fucking erase myself. And it
But
doesn't
it,
even work on its own user.
couldn't you just go around and touch people? That
I could
sounds weird.
just go around and delete people. Yeah, exactly. Okuyasu's just dumb. He has a good ass stand. That's true. Using Heaven's Door to learn more languages or skills. I can play the guitar. Yo, I found a girl the other day, and I've got a date set up with her, and I think we're literally like the same person. Like we were talking, everything like I like to ask people a lot of questions. She has the exact same like preferences to everything as me. We had the same favorite colors, same favorite foods, same favorite We both fucking play video games and shit. We both play the guitar and sing. We both like cooking.
Can you sing
I
right
can't
now?
sing. No, I'm not singing right now. Favorite color is yellow. But yeah, we're like literally the exact same person, and I'm going to fuck her.
That's incredible. Right, console. Are you in Broskies?
No, I'm not.
Really?
I used to be in it. I forgot. I when I made a new Discord account,
Oh, do you want to be added to Broskies?
nah, but not marry. I'm not getting married for a while.
I was gonna say you could tell us the details there. We do that. That's what we
Oh,
do.
okay, fine. Invite me to the broskis. You gotta drop all them highs.
Aga, can you invite him?
I do like smart cats. I'm just gonna say I'm
Hmm?
not
You
dropping
said
a
what?
Invite Ray
singular
Concert
hoe.
to Broskies. He's not
I'm
actually in there.
Oh wait,
I'm
do
I'm
they need
not
them there? Or?
dropping a
He's
singular
gonna
hoe.
tell us about his the hose,
If you
He's
want me
gonna
to
tell
get
us about his what?
drop all them.
about
Is
his
it
life
tennis?
with the. It's gonna update us about his
What's your best elo and chime? I was
special
top
partner
5 or top 10 actually, not top 5. I was top 10
to talk with the
as
boys.
soon as chime came out. I wouldn't know
Wait,
because
what was your elo?
uh like 1300 as soon as chime came out. So I was easily top 10 probably.
Excuse me.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, exactly. I was top 5 when I logged in. I logged in, played won. I was probably already in the top 10.
Who was that Ice Hero Blight dude I'd fight all the time? Who was so goddamn annoying.
Dude, I gotta go pick up this girl and bring her here. I'm gonna head out, guys. I gotta go do that.
Bye
So
bye.
see you guys later. Minecraft
Yeah, right.
video on Friday probably. Bye, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'll see you guys later.
Bye bye. Oh my god. What time is it for you, Aga?
It's like 2:30 p.m.
2:30 p.m. Oh damn. Miners are miners? Bro. None. None.
What's the depot and play time looking like, by the way? I'm interested.
The depot can huh? Ah. Take a guess. Take a guess how many players are on deep.
Maybe like 4,000,
Fidel is very similar to tennis.
3,000.
All
Like
court
literally at 3,000. What the fuck? Oh, like, can you not? It's kind of weird, bro. Deep isn't gone. It's just
Yeah, it's
annoying.
like midnight though. School night.
Oh, that's true. I forget. Doo, doo, doo. Oh yeah, school is starting up. This guy says, "Did you change your mind on living in the USA?"
I mean, it still peaked today at like 7.8 thousand. Not bad, I guess.
Not
All right,
bad.
too. So
Uh, huh? Ren is asking for a title about this video. How this new update will get people and players. Huh? What is your taste in women? My girlfriend. That's my taste in women. She. Yeah, I'm timing you out. I already told you to stop being fucking weird. Which state do you live in? Live in Maryland. And then how is your girlfriend? She's my girlfriend. Enough said. What else is there to say? playing Steam games. Are you interrogating me? Yeah. I play Broken Edge. Occasionally Terraria. Am I being held at gunpoint? Like, what's going on? Why is everyone asking me questions?
These new updates will get debug layers.
Is she tall? Is she short? Is she Asian? Is she white? She's white. She's
It's been made 2 million times. I gotta lie, yeah, it has been made a lot of times, bro.
it's like average, slightly below average. Average.
Jordan, this is a podcast.
When do you think we're getting a void tower? I don't know, man. I don't know what we're getting the void tower.
Is Rune talking? That's what you rambled about? I know.
Did you hear me, Aga? This man ignoring me. He's. I'm dead to him. What the hell? This whole fucking time. Yeah, on phone. Yeah, I know, but it does this sometimes. Whatever. No one tell him. I'm gonna talk shit. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm the guy from Artist General. I guess. I guess that is me. Yeah. I suppose. I suppose that is me. What's your favorite game? At the moment, it's Broken Edge. That's on Battle Royale. Wasn't bad. Wasn't really all that everyone said it was, but would have been fun if they dropped it after it first came out. But it was a test, so it wasn't really it wasn't like that. It wasn't really all that, you know. I feel like Conquest will be a lot bigger than that. As Guild versus Void Tower, yeah, that's a good time. Believe it or not, I don't think Void Tower is gonna do as well as everyone thinks. Like, it just sounds kind of repetitive to me. Yeah, it's an end game thing to do, but for what? For what, bruh? For what purpose? There's no purpose. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I have shit to do, but go get Opera War. It's like what? Stuff that we already have. They'd have to make new content, and that's like, they hate that word. New content makes them shiver. Shiver me timbers. That's what happens when the names new content goes through them. Okay? Like, they don't want to create new weapons. Like, they need no more devs, bro. Because all the devs are working on other games. They're all busy with other shit. It's such a sad tragedy because literally every dev that works on the game doesn't spend as much time as they could because they're busy with another game. They put Deboken on the back burner. Rag, Arch, and I don't even think K1. It's just Rag and Arch that are really the only two who are like really trying to keep the game together. Elytra carried, bro. Elytra carried the whole game on her back, bro. Like I know after she quit, her back was hurting because you're on vacation doing somewhere. They went Archmage Lily. No, Rag helps too. Archmage does most weeklies, but Rag does help too. It's the both of them. It's literally just them, bro. Literally, it's a two. At this point, it's a two-man dev team keeping this game alive, and it doesn't look very hopeful. Thanks, Yusuf. You're like You're a genius. You know that? Is that everyone say Yusuf is like a genius because he's a genius. Like that's what I'm saying. Thanks, man, for reiterating what I was saying. Right and Arch are the only devs working on the game. Yes, I know. Yes. Elytra used to do all the content, but now she is gone, so we don't got that shit. Yeah. I feel like Elytra was very out of touch with the game. Sometimes the stuff she added made me kind of like Val Mastery stuff that she made was like, did you even think about what this would be in the game? Single gun is holding back the weeklies. That was not. I love single gun. Single gun, as much as it's like weird, they missed the whole weapon type for 2 years. Like single gun was literally just dual gun but shit for most of the game. Until they added Silent Heart, but that's a different story. Yeah, I don't know why they added a fucking reload mechanic. I don't know why they just didn't have it switch modes. Bullet mode and M1ing mode. That's all you got to do. Have it be like curved, easy fix. You didn't need to. In fact, that would have been easier, don't you think? I don't know why they had to add a whole other mechanic. That, as a friend told me that when you have a system, you should stick to the system. It's good game design. Adding a whole new thing into the mix can destroy everything. It can either be shit or it can be really powerful. I don't know. It's weird. I don't think they think it through that much. I don't think they think it through that much. They just add shit. Like I don't know. I feel like in a sense, I don't want to say the passion of Deep is gone. It kind of is, but it is. Passion of Deep is gone because they kind of just add shit for the sake of adding shit. They don't really. Well, they still have their bag. They're just. It is like important to them, the game itself. I mean, Deep Oaken's lore. They spend a lot of time into making it. It's just sad to see him burn out slowly. It wasn't like Rogue, where when Rogue they dropped update Ultimate, they burned themselves out in over the course of like 2-3 months. Do you guys remember that shit? They dropped update Ultimate and that shit was gone. Like instantly, they're like, "Yeah, fuck this game." they were done with that shit, dude. They were done. You could just tell they were like, "Yeah, I don't want to work on this game no more." With Rogue Lineage, they did update Ultimate. They fixed update Ultimate, and then they got the fuck out of there. They were done. Yeah, I mean, Arch himself said that they're not. I don't think they're gonna make another game. Like Deep is just gonna be Deep for them. And what's my race? My race? I'm an Audrey. That's what I am. I have played Arcane, obviously. Did you guys ever play Arcane Reborn? I was the animator for that game. I actually was a dev for that game. Yeah, I hated it. My game can suck my dick. The devs stuck. Just they're just terrible devs. And the community. That community is a bunch of just losers. It was a point in my life that I needed to get where I am now in terms of dev shit, but I regret it, bruh. Because I realize that what I like is music. I don't like animation. I like music. It's my thing. But yeah, I played Arcane Odyssey because I played Arcane Reborn. I never liked VTEX, but I thought I'd give it a try, and of course, it sucks. I played it for like an hour and then stopped. It makes the same combat in every other game, and it's just as mid as the last one. Like, come up with something new, bro. Like, no one wants to play this shit. The Paper Mario game he made a while back, that was good. He says he's gonna come back to it, but no, he's not. No, he's a shit dev, and he can't take criticism. He's just a shit dev. Nobody likes him. I can tell you that from people that I know who are devs. They don't like him. He's just a dick. No one likes him, bro. It's why he's a solo dev. Not only is it because he's good at everything, but also because no one wants to work with this motherfucker, and he knows that. What do you play without being deep woken? Huh? People who love the game. People like that with Rogue, not with Deep. People who played Rogue would say I love the game, but don't play it. What do you think of Type Soul? I don't like anime games. I never liked anime games. Apparently the combat is supposed to be really good, but I don't like it. Most of them are cash grabs. They have terrible game design. They're just fun, but Type Souls is fun, but like, well, Peroxide. You see, Peroxide is different. There's a different reason why I like Peroxide. Peroxide is nice. They get a pass. They get a pass. Why do I like guys? God damn, yo. That's why. That's why I like Peroxide. Are there female around cars, or is it just that? It's like, how is that allowed on Roblox, bro? Like, goddamn, it's like, how did they allow that? They must be making a good amount of money to be able to do that, because I don't get it, bro. I can't believe that's a priority to them. That's fucking hilarious. I don't like anime games. It's great marketing, yeah, until their game gets taken down for partial nudity. Sexualization of Roblox characters. Decaying winner shut down for a fourth time. How did it shut down for a fourth time? Didn't it just get back up? The only reason why Roblox keeps taking it down is because it doesn't have any microtransactions. Of course. They say that they want to allow shit like dating for the platform, but when nothing makes any money, they change things to save their own hide. It's why as soon as I make a name for myself, I'm gonna get off Roblox as soon as possible. Start making music for real games. I do not want to stay on Roblox. Roblox can suck my dick. Everything is cash grab. Life is play to win. Well, I don't want to play that game. I want to create art, and then I want to be paid good for it. It's a simple concept. I create good things for the sake of creating good things, and I'm gonna be good at it, so I'll make good money from it. Because people will want to use my shit. What kind of music do you like? What do you mean? Like listening? OSTs for any indie games? Of course I have. I mean, Roblox is just a start for that. But it's just, I want something on my resume. And then I'm also going to go to college for like a degree of some kind, just to have it. Yeah, exactly. It's a starter. It's a platform. Then I like ambient and atmospheric. I like that. But ultimately, I want to be my own genre, if that makes sense. And there's a specific reason for that, is that eventually big game studios are going to use AI music in the coming years, and that's inevitable. However, musicians and artists alike, if you have three things, you will be fine. In fact, it'll be a good thing for you. One, you must have your own unique sound. You have to be distinguished. Because AI can create anything that they want. But if you have a unique style or sound to you that AI can't necessarily replicate because you have your own brand, you can't take someone else's brand, then more people will want you, especially if that brand is associated with making good music. Two, um, just in general, if you're good enough, being good at what you do, like really good. Because AI right now sucks, so being better than sucking is pretty good. And three, um, I guess that ties into one, having a good brand. So people will want you over anyone else. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, being my own genre. I want my music to be rune music, you know what I mean? I want it to be my music, so people recognize it as my music. People like my music, my ambience, whatever tracks I make. Natigonis has he has a style. You can tell when it's a Natigonis song. That's why Natigonis is going to be fine. He's going to be A-okay. Ah, fuck, I forgot to take. I'm going to take some pills so I fall asleep really fast. Those things. True, but I am homeschooled. I was homeschooled for a year once. Speed life. Don't be like me. Speed life. How long have you been homeschooled for? No, you don't, Ren. A 3 year or 4. Oh no. Speed life, you gotta go back into school. I promise you, it'll help you way more than you know. Coming from somebody who's homeschooled for a single year, go back into school. It's not an experience. You learn how to talk to people and how to communicate. And being behind on that can hinder you for the rest of your life. It's not about learning, Rin. You don't learn shit in public school. Like, depends on how old he is, but I was homeschooled. I didn't learn shit. You also learn work ethic and a lot of other things that school teaches you if you do it properly. You make friends, talk to people, you join a club if you're in high school or middle school. You just learn how to do things with people. Do you have autism or like are you on Asperger's? I mean, it's different. But that comes from talking to people and dealing with and just yeah. I mean, I think I might have ADD, but I can't say for certain. So that's the only problem I've ever had to deal with. But I'm telling you, man, next year or this year, ask to be put back in public school. How old are you, Speed Life? 16? Yeah, ask. I'm begging you. Go back into public school. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna suck, but you will learn. Hopefully, you should learn from it, and you will, especially when you're 16. Like that's a very, just in general, talking to people, um, just people in general. It's hard to explain. It's just how to interact. Yeah, just how to interact, how to work hard towards school, how to work in an environment where most people don't really give a fuck about you. Like most people in school are dickheads. Like let's be real here. Most high schoolers suck. So learning how to get around that and live in that environment will help you. I'm serious. People in high school suck. They suck. They do. At least where I'm from, they sucked. It depends on where you are. I mean, you can have a really cool group of people. Where I lived, they're all dumbass people. Yeah, but then you got to get used to it, Speed. You got to be like, yeah, gonna interact with the white people. Of course, yeah. But that's with people who don't suck. But most of them suck. They may not try to, but they do. It's just high schoolers. Let me up. Okay, homeschooled for 6 months. I was homeschooled in fourth grade. I was lucky. I like recovered from that. I'd like to believe, and I'm actually like a normal person. But even like 1 year in fourth grade, that still fucked me up. I feel like for a good 4 years. So
Yeah, yeah, hello. So I can give my experience with homeschooling. So my experience was I was homeschooled for like 6 months. My dad had recently we were having some issues with business, so I had to go to homeschooling. And what it did for me is it basically allowed me to be lazy. That's all it did. I couldn't it basically just allowed me to be lazy because I was not supervised a lot. And kids when they're unsupervised and left unsupervised will just do nothing. They'll sit there and do nothing, and that's exactly what happened to me. And it was only for 6 months. But it was basically just a holiday. No, it doesn't equal lazy. Homeschooling can have good outcomes, but majority of the time it will not. It depends on you as a person. If you're a very antisocial person and you have a lot of issues with talking to people, then yeah, okay. But still, it's still not worth it. I suggest going to school though. Even though it will be extremely hard. Yeah, it'll be extremely hard for you to get back into that since you've been used to homeschooling for like what, 3 years, 4 years, as you said. So it will be
Yeah.
hard, but you can like work around it. And people will be a bit weird to you because oh, new kids coming in. Oh, I heard he was also. You just ignore all that. You'll make friends. You'll find your own group. That's what I did, and it worked for me.
And ultimately, it's not his decision. It could be his parents telling him to be homeschooled. But,
Yeah. Then again, he doesn't really dictate it. But yeah, go on. Sorry.
but yeah, it's just go to school, bro. Trust me. Even if you technically only have like what 2, 3 years of school left, doesn't matter. Oh, because I don't play peroxide, bro. I was making fun of the fact that the Roblox character had boobs. That's it.
So I'm on Peroxide right now. I've been playing this game for the past couple of days. This game, it has issues, but these issues can be fixed very easily. It's an alright game to be honest. I prefer types of combat though. It's like far superior.
Hmm.
But yeah, Rune. I've heard your music, man. It's top tier. Really, really good. Good job on that.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Try really hard. I've been working on a song for 2 months, and the people I work with are not. They like it, but
Uh,
they are a very perfectionist mindset. Try getting back into school. Still do not like school. That's fine, bro. But I'm telling you, it you're not going to like it, especially because it's been so long since you've been back in it. It's going to be hard as hell. But I'm telling you, bro, school is never
things are
necessarily
hard.
about. College is about the learning. High school is about the learning. High school is more about the grades and about the social life. How early I have to get up. Well, that's life, bro. When you have a job, you're gonna have to get up early. Which means you're gonna have to go to bed earlier. That's it.
And by chance, are you part of those like Christian homeschooling circles? Because I had a couple of friends who were, and they ended up as like big time atheists. Like a lot of my
Yeah.
friends who were homeschooled were part of Christian homeschooling little circles because of like religious values and stuff, and they thought like school would instill these demonic values or something. I don't know,
It was a
but
robot.
yes, yeah. Life is breaking up. My bad there. Wait, is this better?
Yeah.
So I had a couple of friends who were homeschooled. They were like a circle of people, and they were like Orthodox Christians. And there's a thing with
Nice.
Christians in school, and they do not like school. I'm telling you this. They had their own like homeschooling circles and stuff, their own small stuff. I don't know why they didn't just put them into a private school with like religious stuff, but the kids turned out as hardcore atheists. So yeah, just letting you know if you're part of a homeschooling circle, it's you are not really gonna like your parents that much,
I don't
from
know.
my experience at least.
Private school. Go for private school then. I mean, not everyone needs to do
Private
public
school?
school. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that'd be easier for you because I feel like it's been so long since you've done um what's it called? It's been so long since you've done regular school. Go for private school because your public school experience is gonna suck, bro. As much as I think it'd be good because it was good for me.
What you could do, Speed, is you could go to private school, go there for like a year or whatever, and then
No,
your
see,
last year, maybe your senior year or whatever,
you
and
might as well just
transition.
You might as well just stay in private school. I feel like it'd be easier.
Yeah, yeah,
I kind of wish I went
but
to
yeah.
private school, but it was a lot of money. Didn't necessarily have that. Probably could have done it in high school, but not when I was elementary, middle. No.
Mm.
Plus, my dad is a firm believer in talking to people in public school. So he was like, "I ain't raising no pussy."
Yeah. But
Just yeah, until you graduate. I mean, because I don't think you're gonna graduate. I don't think you can graduate when you're homeschooled, and maybe you can.
I'm pretty sure you just have to take an exam, and if you take this exam, you're fine. Like you do like a set of exams, and if you pass those, you'll get your certificate and your
Yeah.
degrees. Whatever.
The thing is, bro, is that speed life. Then you're gonna have to go to college. Just homeschooling doesn't prepare you for shit. It just doesn't. It
Mm.
doesn't work. It honestly does not work.
You'll
Don't
you'll end
don't.
up finding your group.
Well, first of all, speed life. Don't say that some guys on the internet told you to do it. Say this is your decision, because your mom's gonna be like, "Why the fuck did you listen to them?"
But yeah, just
And
just think on it.
you
Mhm.
know, think
Yeah,
on it. And I mean, I don't mean to pressure you. It's just literally, I'm telling you from experience. I wish, I wish I went to fourth grade. I um would have met more people. Who knows how it would have gone? I personally feel like my social skills would have been better, and would just in general would have been better. Um, I was kind of a weird kid in middle school, and I feel like not going to fourth grade definitely didn't help that. Then again, as a kid, that was funny. I was already bad with social cues. I'm not autistic. Um, maybe I am, and I'm just able to function. I'm like high functioning, and I can just function in society. But I'm I was pretty bad at social cues, mainly because I didn't give a fuck when I was younger. I had like no sense of embarrassment up until like fifth grade. I swear to God. Swear to God, I didn't give a fuck about being embarrassed until I was like in fifth grade. I don't know why.
I feel like the first time you get embarrassed, it leaves a scar on you, and you just never want to get embarrassed again because nobody wants to
Maybe
get embarrassed. It's
that
a
was
horrible feeling, dude.
that was me in, I guess, maybe fifth grade. But at the same time, like I just didn't care. I'm good at everything else but math. I mean, I was okay at math. I always liked math. I just never really good at it.
So do you guys want to know one of these deep good stories? It has something to do with math. So basically,
I have to go to
I
bed.
used to gang this guild.
Mhm.
Mhm. I used to gang this guild a lot, and they would get very angry, and to the point where they started leaking my face. All right. So after they did this, they a bunch of them randomly asked me a math question. Well, it was like I hadn't been to school for a while and I'd like forgotten everything. I was more or less brain dead at the time, and they asked me a math question. I couldn't answer it, and this was like some like formula question or something, and I was like, What is this?" And they made a whole YouTube channel with my face as the profile picture, centered completely around that. I can I I can like send the whole thing by the way. It's hilarious. They got
Well,
banned, but
why?
then they got unbanned right after that. Yeah, I basically had gotten doxxed by these guys just for
Oh,
like ganking them over deep. I don't know what it is with the deep community and being super toxic. I don't know if it's just Asia though.
that might be Asia. I don't know. I mean, I remember Rogue
Asia's
was,
like
was pretty bad like that, but NA is
oh,
NA is like a bunch of pussies. It
I
must be
mean,
the
dude,
Asia community.
Rogue was hardcore. I didn't play much of Rogue, but I did have an Oni, and I would go ganking on this Oni. And every time I went ganking on the Oni, they would come and flood. I don't know what it is with these Asia flood guilds, dude. I, one thing that sucks about gaming is you cannot like play competitively if you live in a specific part of Asia. If you live in Japan or China, or Singapore or near those areas, you cannot play competitively. Otherwise, in like games like People where you can get ganked, you will get ganked. There's nothing. There's no say in that. You will get ganked.
I need to add more server support there. But then at the same time, then I feel like the servers would dip in quality. No, they're
Yeah.
not. They're fucking multi-billion-dollar corporation. What am I talking about? They would be fucking fine. They just don't want to. They're too busy doing weird shit, like trying to do
Child
dynamic faces.
trafficking.
No, dynamic faces. Something that nobody asked for, and they're trying to change everything centered around it. Who the
Yo,
fuck
who
asked for
asked for the
facial
Stevie
tracking?
standard? Who asked for the Stevie standard, bro? Come on.
Shit was like, I don't know anybody who wanted that shit, dude. Like, for no
I wish
reason.
Roblox. I wish Roblox would
Same with
just stop with
Anthro.
these stupid ass
I
updates.
can
Updates, man.
I can understand why they want to do Anthro. They want to have like a more human-like figure for people who want to do it. But this is Roblox, bro. They're like trying to change their brand, like a bunch of weirdos. Like, why are you trying to change your brand? This is your brand. It
It,
works. I feel like Dave
it's
Bazuki wants the game to be taken more seriously, but like, what? How can you take a game that's full of child gambling, basically just child gambling, if we're being honest here, and try and have that be taken seriously? Like, that's just it's just not going to happen.
when I can create things like this in the studio. I don't know how you expect me to take the game seriously. If you want to see what I'm talking about, watch my stream. I literally have hangry stickmen chasing me right now.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why what they want to create Anthro. I guess is that Anthro?
No, this is just like a random peroxide model. This is so stupid. Like, how can you expect me to take this seriously while I'm an Arthur avatar? Like, what is this, man?
What is he? Oh, that is an Arthro avatar, right?
I don't know. This is a peroxide
It,
hollow
it,
model.
it
They look
looks like
stupid.
it looks like Arthro. That's the problem. Like they, no one's because their your engine sucks, bro. So no one's gonna use Arthro because they can't make Arthro look good. Like
It is impossible to make Arthur look good.
you have an engine that's built around that's literally like for like PS3 graphics. Everything's blocky. Why would you want to make a blocky engine not blocky? That doesn't make sense. Like
They have
like
it all like carved out and shit, bro. Like what?
yeah, like everything on Roblox is meant to be. I mean, you can have mesh parts and do that, but ultimately everything's going to be optimized so that for multiplayer. So Roblox is good for multiplayer because of the blocky aesthetic. Why in the fuck would they want to change that? No one's going to do that. Like no one's going to use it.
Exactly.
And then they
Mm.
want to change everything so that everyone can be used. Like the reason they're changing R6 or they're deleting it, I don't know what they're doing, is because they want everything to be on one. Like they want it to unify all the avatars, which is cool. Okay, but they want to unify it so they can add shit like facial tracking or layered clothing. When no one cares about that. Like
I saw this reel
layered
the other
clothing
day.
would have been cool 3 years ago when no one knew how to make actual models for R6. But now that people know how to do that and make them look good, no one's gonna use that. They're just gonna make their own shit.
I saw this reel the other day. I was scrolling on my Instagram, and this guy got his Roblox avatar to sync up to, I kid you not, Monday Left Me Broken. It's so stupid. I don't know why it exists. There's
Hmm?
no point for it to exist. It
Um,
serves no purpose.
where what exists?
The facial tracking. This guy, I was watching some video the other day, and this guy was able to sync his face to Monday Left Me Broken. Wow, thank you, Roblox. Like, come
Yeah,
on, man.
I don't know. I think they've got to be more fun, community driven. They're just they're out of touch. Ultimately, that's just the problem. Is that they don't actually know what is good for the platform. They think they do, and normally they would be right. Normally, it's the creators of a game that know best for the platform. That's a common thing, but they don't because they've never tried to. They've always been doing fuck all, whatever they've been doing in the background. Like they've always been like that for as long as I can remember being on Roblox. The admins and the moderators and Roblox in general was always very out of touch with the community. Up until like 2014, them motherfuckers were gone. 2014, and they were gone. Since 2014, they've been super out of touch of what players want and need. And now 2023, and they think they can just come in and like know what everyone wants and add features that no one asked for. Like, it's just stupid. Like, they have brain damage. There was a tweet I saw, which is hilarious. When someone suggested, when they were like showing off the new R6 model that was like, that it looks like R15, but it functions the same as R6. Some guy tweeted, I think you guys genuinely have brain damage, which I thought was fucking hilarious. Because they do. They're fucking stupid. Like, they're genuinely fucking stupid. Like I don't know how some of the decisions they make goes through whatever process they do. Because it sucks. Whenever they do something for the first time, it's terrible. And then for Arthur, they didn't even listen to anybody. They just kept going with it, and now no one uses it.
At
They,
least they're consistent in how bad they are. Like,
no, I don't want them to be consistent in what's bad. I want them to be listen. No one does anything good on the first try. Like that's not what I'm
mhm.
criticizing them for. Yeah, I'm criticizing them for doing it terrible and then just sticking with it. Like I don't know if it's like someone in the Roblox community or if the HRs have like a huge ego, but like they just don't listen to anybody. They don't listen to the people who know the game better than they do, whether they like to admit it or not, and that is the developers and the players. They play the fucking game.
Exactly though. Yeah, you're like, I don't know why. Why does it exist? It looks stupid. It doesn't even look cool. It just I don't understand it, man. Like I'm looking at this from like a child's perspective here. And even in a child's perspective, I wouldn't see why it's needed. Because Roblox has this very big aesthetic with this blocky avatars, and that's the charm of Roblox, right? That's the
Mhm.
entire charm of Deep Open for me, was the blocky avatars. And okay, like maybe it's just a thing about me. Because I like games like Unturned with all the blocky avatars. Like, why does it have to be ultra
The
realistic when
reason
it doesn't?
well, the thing is, they say that they want to give people options, but there's no need. All they gotta do is add more support for Blender and then allow like mesh deformation and mesh emitters and allow people to make their own avatars. They don't need to add in the API what they have. Like they don't need to do that. They're creating like an uncanny valley rather than a realistic avatar. Like no one's gonna use this because it's not realistic. Because they're good at making blocky shit. They were never good at making realistic shit. Roblox has never been about that. So the minute they try to do that, it sucks. So what do? You make it so that the people who know how to do that shit, not Roblox, make it so it's easier for them to make that. Make it so they can import their own avatars from Blender. Make it so they can animate them. Add features to let them do that. Let the devs do that. Not like random avatars that no one's going to use. Like who do they think is going to use that? Like a kid? A kid is going to use that? And even if a kid used that for their game they were making, that game probably sucks. And they'd have to come to terms with the reality that that's not how you make a successful game. Is you don't use assets that are given to you for free. You make them yourself. Like I just can't find the thought process that led them up to let's make realistic avatars. And then they say they want to create a metaverse, and don't even get me started on that shit. That's
Oh
just like
my
weird.
God. Bro, I've played on the metaverse as a meme, the Facebook metaverse thing.
Mhm.
It's a wasteland. It is a wasteland. It is a complete dry wasteland. Yeah, I played that, right? And I think my eyes, I think my chromosomes got halved looking at it, dude. It is so it, it's it's mind-boggling how bad it is. And this is exactly how Roblox is going to turn out. Exactly like this Facebook metaverse thing.
Yeah. And I want to create that for some reason. It's like stroking the ego of whoever it is. I'm assuming it's Dave Bazuki because Dave Bazuki loves talking about it. So it's probably Dave Bazuki. David Zuki's a fucking idiot. I think he has his own podcast. I think he does. Hold on,
What is it with
David.
old guys?
I
What is
don't
it with
know.
old
I
white
need.
guys over 50 and having podcasts?
Let me see. Dave Bazuki podcast. I'm curious. I want to watch one of his podcasts. See what he talks about. It's probably bullshit, but
We need one more anime game like ABA. Dude, I love ABA, but it is so comically unbalanced.
Dave Bazuki on how VR headsets and AI will change the future of gaming. Dude, this dude, Dave Bazuki, like loves Ready Player One. I think he was one of the reasons why we got that event. But Ready Player One is like a warning. That whole book is a warning that we should be careful that we don't create something like the Oasis where people spend more time there than they do in real life. And the message of the story at the end of the story is that when the main character, I don't know if anyone's watched Ready Player One. I don't really care, to be honest. You guys should watch it.
I
When
think I've seen it.
when the main character gets control of the Oasis, he literally makes it so people have to go outside more. That's the whole fucking story of the book and the movie. It's like go outside, don't spend all your time here. Like I don't know how Dave Bazuki looked at that and he was like, "Yeah, I want to create a dystopia. Like I want to create a world where people spend more time on my platform than they do in real life." Like who in their right mind thinks that's a sane thing to do? Like it's so weird. I don't get that. Why would you want to do that?
So, and I've been studying a lot of politics recently. I've been looking into it. And one of the bigger things in politics is AI and what it will do to the workforce. And AI will heavily impact the economy in such a way that it will, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think it will end up recreating something near the 2008 bank crash. You know that one, Rune? The bank crash in 2008?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the amount of jobs that will be lost from AI itself. I think we need to be very, very careful with
Worried
what
about
we do
AI.
with AI and who we give access to. AI is out there and it's public and it's not good at all, but it will improve easily. It will improve because it adapts, and these are the dangers
I'm
of
sure it
AI.
will. I'm sure it will, but in the same way that machines um, took out manual labor, I'm
There
not.
is that,
I'm
yeah.
not as worried about it as a lot of people think. It took away the fodder tasks that no one really needed to worry about. You know what I mean? That's what AI is going to do to some other jobs, like jobs that deal with information and processing information, like money. Accountants, good luck if you're an accountant.
Mhm.
Um,
So I was thinking of going into
music
law
and
school.
art, music and art
Mhm.
will be touched, but it'll never be fully taken over. Never. 300 years from now, it'll never be taken over. I say that with confidence because of
Because
the because
art
of the yeah.
is human. It's a human thing.
No,
No
they
robot
can
can
create
ever
art.
recreate art. Like no, recreate
AI,
art as well as an artist can, or as well as a human
no,
can.
I know, and AI could do that in the future. I'm just saying it's the uniqueness of it. It's like the difference between would you rather have a mass-produced guitar or would you like to have a handmade custom guitar? Even if they're both the same quality, a lot of people, I mean, yeah, the average person, yeah, I want the machine-made guitar, it works. But a lot of people will still want the custom-made guitar just because of the prestige that comes with it. And hey, maybe it is better. You know what I mean? But you never really know. If AI really becomes that good, it'll be hard to tell the difference. But it's more like the brand and the handcrafted nature of it that it will people will enjoy more. That really depends on the kind of society we are when we're older. People, if we grow up in a society where people just consume shit, then it's hard to say. But hopefully that doesn't happen because it hasn't happened yet, and I believe people are smart enough to not do that. But who knows?
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a capitalism rant now because of like what you said there and the consuming thing.
Mhm.
So what that will end up happening if AI can actually make that, like, for, I'll use an analogy here, the handmade guitar.
Mhm.
That will end up happening because people will take the handmade guitar, because usually the handmade guitar will be far cheaper, and because
No,
of the society which we live in.
it would
Yeah.
it'll be more expensive. I feel like because a cheap
Mhm.
machine factory guitar is cheap to make. That's the idea. It's easy to reproduce, cheap to make.
Yeah, no, but I feel like the what do you call it? The handmade guitar will be more expensive because it's like
Yeah, of
made
course.
by a person. Yeah,
And I can.
yeah,
That's what I was saying. I mean, yeah, the handmade guitar will be more expensive, and the average person would just want to buy the cheaply made one, especially if they're essentially the same quality, even though one is handmade, one is not. Um,
yeah.
but the thing is, um, would you rather it be custom built, made for you, tailored to you, exactly what you need, or have something be mass produced and tailored to everybody to be cheap? You know what I mean? Because they have to have a
Yeah.
balance. They can't do both. It doesn't matter how smart AI gets to be able to do that. Um, if it,
Mm.
you have especially if you are able to listen to your clients and make exactly what they want, or you're able to just create a unique identity, like you have your own unique sound to you, or your own unique way of making guitars, and people like that, they'll buy that. They'll spend the extra money to buy it. Always will. It's why instruments are still a thing, even though instruments are mass produced. People always buy the more expensive one because they know that it's associated with quality and brand and it's handmade for you. Skateboards are the same way. That's
Mm.
why I'm not worried
Yeah.
about both art and music and all the creative sides of with AI because it's just those kind of things they can be produced, but there's just some things about being human that they just can't. Unless AI gets to the point where there's no difference between humans and and people, and that's a whole different argument. But anyway, I have to go to bed. It's 2 a.m.
All
The
right,
sleeping
man.
pills are in full
Good
effect.
night, man.
Good night.
Let's have a good one. All right. So the is this me now? So basically, what I was gonna say is the reason why the handmade guitar. The reason why in when AI gets better than humans, no, the same as humans, or like near that, or they're able to mass produce it, then we will have an issue on hands because the economic downfall then will be insane because in capitalism, we will always want to get profit over anything. We value profit. So we'll cut anything for profit in capitalism. And it's okay to thrive in that, but everyone is going to thrive in that in this society. Everyone's going to want to try to thrive in that. So they will cut every corner. And this will cause people, normal workers, uh, should I go on the full socialist rant? Basically, the reason why the handmade guitar will not outdo the actual like factory made guitar is because of our economic system. And the reason why that will happen is because everyone will be in such financial slavery, basically financial slavery, that they will only be able to afford the factory made guitar, which will be much cheaper compared to the factory made one, compared to the handmade one. So yeah, that's the reason why, and the reason why capitalism is not a good system. Yeah, mass produced with guitar because it's more cheaper. Um, handmade guitar is worse or better?
これは何をすか